Hello, welcome to the Community Kitchen cooking demo. I'm Brittany. The kids at the library call me Miss B. I will be your librarian, cook, and food enthusiast for the day. Stay tuned for more information about Community Kitchen, our newest intergenerational program at the library, coming to you in February 2020. Today we're going to take a look at some of the fabulous things we're going to be learning at Community Kitchen, and today we're going to focus on gnocchi. Gnocchi can be made several different ways, but today we're going to focus on ricotta gnocchi. So we've got our ingredients here. We've got 16 ounces of ricotta cheese. We've got our 2 beaten eggs. We've got our Parmesan cheese. We've got it, it's a cup and a half, nice and cheesy, and a little bit of salt. So to get started, I'm going to make a well here in the center of my flour. This is the flour that we have. It's a cup and a half of all-purpose flour. I make a well. Some people do this right on the countertop. Some people do this in a bowl. I'm messy. I get it all over myself. I stick with the bowl, but do whatever you're comfortable with. So I've got the well right here in the middle, like this. And then I'm going to add all of our ingredients one by one and then mix them together. So I've got my ricotta cheese right in here in the middle, like that. Scrape out all that cheese, get the good stuff right there. Got our eggs next, right in here. You can mix everything together at the end. We don't want to over mix our gnocchi and it'll get tough. You'll see what I mean. So there we go. And then finally, our salt. Oh, get that guy out there. There we go. I'm gonna get these out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. And here we go, mix away. So you wanna fold everything together slowly so that you don't overmix, but so that you bring all of your ingredients together like that. I'm gonna slide on over, and I am gonna finish it with my hands. So, here we go. Sleeves up, and in we go. And then you just wanna bring it together so you get all of the ingredients together. And like any dish with flour in it, thumb's gonna go all over the place. See? Just like that. Okay. So, we've got all of our ingredients together in the bowl here, like this. See, I reserved a little flour for when I turn out my gnocchi because we want to roll it. So, if you don't use any flour, it's going to stick to your pat or your cutting board, whatever you're using. So you want to make sure you have a little extra flour on hand for when it's time to roll out your gnocchi. Okay, so here we go. So we're just gonna bring it together ever so slightly, not knead it like dough. We don't want to overwork it, but we just want to make sure everything comes together like that. And then what you want to do is cut 4 equal portions. And then we're gonna roll our gnocchi. So you're gonna take your nice sharp kitchen knife, tuck your fingers under, and cut it in half, like that. And then cut each one in half again. We have 4 nice equal portions. And we set them aside like this. And we use our hands. We roll it out into a log. You want that log to be about 3/4 of an inch thick, too skinny, and when your gnocchi cooks, it'll cook too fast and it'll get tough, and too big, it won't cook all the way through, and then you'll kind of have rubbery, uncooked gnocchi in the middle, and nobody wants that. So, we're just gonna roll it until it gets to be about 3/4 of an inch. This will take a little bit of time. So I find that Once you get it to be about 3/4 of an inch, you can make about 8 pieces. And again, you want to start in the middle and work your way out. So cut each one in half, and then in half again. You want your gnocchi to look about the size of your thumb. And there we go. So we've got our gnocchi right here. And then you just want to repeat the same thing with all of your 4 pieces to get them all to look just like this. And then you'll be ready to cook your gnocchi. Here we are. Now we've got our gnocchi all cut and ready to go. And so to make it look like traditional gnocchi, what you want to do is you want to take each of your gnocchi and you want to roll it down your fork like this, or you can press your fork into it. You don't have to do this step. It's just for looks, but you want to press your fork in right here and make it look like traditional gnocchi. So we'll just do that now. Now we're ready to cook our gnocchi. So we've got our water boiling and ready to go. Our gnocchi are all here. And we've got our sauce hot and ready to go because the gnocchi cook very quickly, about 3 to 5 minutes in boiling water. So you're going to want to transfer them to whatever sauce you're going to serve them with because you don't want them to sit around and you don't need a lot of time. So here we go. We're going to take off our lid and we're going to very slowly transfer our gnocchi into our boiling water. You want to do this very gently. They're nice and tender. So we'll just drop them right in there and give it a few minutes for them to come up to the top. And there we go. And I've got my spider strainer here ready to take them out and put them right in the sauce when they're ready to go. A regular strainer will work just fine. This just helps me get more of them out quicker, and it's kind of built to handle more of a delicate pasta. You'll know the gnocchi is done when they float to the top. It usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes in boiling water. Now our gnocchi have all floated up to the top, so I can tell that they're done. It's time to transfer them and turn off our boiling water. Time to transfer them to our sauce and get ready to serve. So just scoop them out like so. Let the water drain out. There we go. And there's one guy left in there, so we'll go back for him. There we go. Move him out of the way. And now the gnocchi have all cooked through. So you just want to stir them around in whatever sauce you choose, just for a minute or two, just to bring everything together. Okay? Like that. Make sure they're nice and coated. And then when you're ready, take your plate and pour them right into the middle. I like to serve them in a bowl. There we go, like so, with a little extra or a lot extra cheese on top. Let's give a little more. And a little more. There we go. If you have freshly grated Parmesan, that works just as well. And there we have it. Ricotta gnocchi, homemade. Check out the library for more information about Community Kitchen coming soon. Thanks for watching.